Let's continue from here. We will have two bolts right at the bottom of the radiator, which it holds from the two sides. We're gonna take those off and hopefully I can just pull it a little bit towards myself. If this one is gonna fit, first of all. Yeah. Yeah. I need to take this brake cooling system from this side as well, because I don't have enough space. Okay. So we got one side, the radiator mounting. I will come here to show you guys. You see, you got this, is like a mount with like a mounting which holds the radiator of the vibration. As you can see, it's not broken at all. The good part of it, that wheel needs to sit in there. I'll just put it down there. And then, yeah, that's where the screw goes. I don't know if that's actually bended or not, but I need to check on the other side to make sure it's straight. But the front radiator is nearly done. Yeah, here we are. Right, okay, that's done as well. Actually, it's not broken, but this is the bolt what I was struggling with to open it. Wow, it's dirty. Okay, that's broken. It hasn't got a part number or anything. I think you can buy it together with the underneath plastic. And now this one should be coming off. Yes, it's off. You just pull it. It's not leaking yet, just slowly. Oh, the radiator is full with water, but just look at that. That's dead. And it's leaking badly. Wow. Okay. Now we just need to open the top one and the other side as well. One on the other side and one on the top. So one around the middle and one right here at the top. But I have opened the top one already. Doesn't really want to come off. It needs some help there. Yeah, I can see you. Let's try to get the clip off it. Yeah, it's right here, the other ring. And now we're just gonna try to disconnect it. Jesus Christ. Wow. Ooh, that's leaking badly. I was hoping it's fully empty, but it's definitely not. Now, let's try to do the same thing on the top. Yeah. Okay. We just have a little one on the bottom there, and basically the electronic fuse right on this left side. I will try with this screwdriver as well. Yeah, whoop. That's leaking. Wow. Okay. We need this one on this side. All right. Wow, what a mess. Come on. I should just try this with this one. Yes. Okay. Woohoo! The front radiator is off. And yeah, the fan is not damaged. We're gonna just unscrew that. We have one bolt over there on top again, and it should be, that's it. It just slides off the radiator. Yeah, it needs both new radiators to order, or I will just try to go to see Northern Radiators. Hopefully they can help me straight away with 2 new one, and then we can just start. I can just start to put everything back together. But I managed to take both radiators out right here with the fan on it, and the other one that's completely destroyed. I just need to dismount the ventilator from it, and then they are ready to go. And here we are. The whole front end is stripped down. Let's check it closer a bit. Wow, everywhere is just mess and water on the floor. I just need to clean it up. Here we are. That's damaged. That I need a new one. Front on the other side, absolutely fine. All the cables are fine. I was thinking that this water cable was damaged, that's why it was leaking, but it actually turns out it was leaking from the radiator that got a crack on it. Look at the engine, how dry it is. There is no signs of oil leak or anything like that. All right, we're gonna continue from here. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to pick up the new radiators. Well, hopefully if they're gonna have 2 for me. This is the state how we're looking at now. Wow, it's all stripped down. And here we are, all the stuff. And the empty front end. And here we are. I managed to find both radiators, as I said yesterday. Both of them are brand new. Well, I was hoping they can repair that one, but when I showed them the old ones, they was just laughing on me, of course. Well, it's got like a little mark in there, but I don't think that's gonna affect anything. So that's the engine radiator for the front. I'm gonna just attach the ventilator on the front, I mean on the back of it, and then I will connect the outside one, and then all the plastics back together, and then I will try to put it back on. But before I put it back on, I will try to bleed the system and then clean the system with another splash, and then bleed it again, and then just fill it up to the level. And I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I'm gonna leave it running for a while, and then just keep top it up, because for sure there is gonna be like air in the system or something. But you can also just pump one of the coolant pipe. You can just pump it and makes like bubbles in it, and it should just makes a pressure. But let's just attach the radiator system together and then fit it back on, and let's see it from there. So there is not any damage on it, luckily. I don't know how much they go with, how much it costs. Probably is expensive, but I never checked it, and luckily I don't even need to check it. Okay, that's going other way around. That should just slide in. You got one on this side and 2 clips on the other side. You just need to slide it into it, and then you will have a screw. You need to put it right at the top here, which is this one. I just left it here last night because I knew that I'm gonna come back and continue the car. Okay, now the radiator has a case, and also we need to fit the front one as well to it, but I think we can do that with the case. And this is how it's gonna sit. And then we just attach the case on both sides, and this should be all right. Looks much better. All right, so here we are, the case. Luckily it's not broken. Obviously I couldn't open this bolt last night, but it's not broken, so I need a new bolt on that bottom one there, which I got it right here, and then I can just reuse these ones because it's absolutely fine. Now the next step, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to bleed the system before I attach everything together, the pipes and everything. I'm gonna just try to bleed the system. I think I remember how to do it manually, but I'm just not too sure. Right, I'm gonna just open this one. Let's see how much water is in it, but I don't think it's much because all the pipes are disconnected. You will need to give electricity to the car. Let me just disconnect this one from here. So basically you just walk into the car. You don't need to start the car. You just need to give some power, and then we got the radio on straight away, and then it says ignition on, and then you need to put everything manually. Make sure it's on manual. You put it to 1. It says top up the coolant, etc. Tire pressure. Yeah, we don't even have tire on, never mind. So you got the fan needs to be on 1, and then you put it to the max, and then switch it to the manual mode, not auto, and then I think you need to press the accelerator, and then you're gonna start hearing something. Hold it for like 10-15 seconds, I'm guessing. Yes, look, I'll show you guys. Can you hear it? But there is no water coming out. It was actually doing it, but there is zero amount of water what is coming out of the system. This is the lowest spot, I'm guessing, which goes into that. Come on. Probably there is not enough water in it to come out. Okay, then we're gonna just stop it up, and then we're gonna take everything out of it. So what we just stop the system now. So I got the coolant here mixed it up with distilled water. So basically it's 50-50%. So I just put a liter of coolant and a liter of distilled water, and I'm gonna just top it up for now. And let's see if I start the water pump is something gonna actually come out of it. Oh, that's leaking already. All right. Now I should start the bleeding process again. Okay. How the electric motor pushing out the coolant from the system. So we stop the ignition. That's it for the coolant, should be like that much. It's not exactly 2 liters, but most of it has came out, at least I can tell. It's a nice color now. Right, I'm gonna just take this front crash support bar out, so it's gonna be easier for me to put the radiators to the place. That should be back on. You just need to try to slide it on. Yes, that's it. So basically, you got one pipe right here. It needs to go in there, and there is further down one, where is my finger over there, which needs to come over here. So weird that how I'm acting with my fingers. And that one just needs that ring to be pushed back on and disconnected. One right here, which needs to connect in there like that. And obviously we got those rings needs to go back to each of them. And then you will have one right at the bottom there. I don't know if I can show you from here, but yeah, it's over here. And that one is for this pipe, which goes to that little small radiator there at the side. Right, I got nearly 5 liters of coolant here. I'm not sure exactly how was the capacity of the coolant, maybe 5, 6, I don't know how many liters it is. I tried to Google it, I couldn't find anything. So I'm gonna just try to keep it between max and minimum level. I'm gonna start the water pump again quickly. I don't know where is the key for the car. Let's just check it out quickly. Oh yeah, it's right here on the seat. Now same process again. You don't start the engine straight away. Well, I'm not gonna start the engine straight away, so I'm gonna just press the start. Everything needs to be the highest temperature. Fan on 1, as I mentioned earlier, light, and then you just hold the acceleration pedal for a couple of like 15 seconds, 10-15 seconds until you hear the it's going already. I can hear it. Is the water is pouring down. Yeah, can you hear it? How the water is going all over now. All the level goes down. The big time now. Yeah, let's hear it. Let's see if the engine gonna start. I'm excited now. Come on. Okay, no warning lights for oil. Okay. Lighting system, of course, because we don't have the light. Okay, we got a tire pressure sign on. I know that's why that's from the, actually from the accident when it happened, but we have a not even a right size tire on it. I mean rim. We're just waiting for the ones. You see how it's going on 1000 RPM until it just drops. Okay, that's fine. No signs of no shaking, no nothing. Let's just see the water. Yeah, the fan is working straight away, as you can see. The fan is working. The water is gone. Yeah, it needs some more water. Yeah, it should be off. Jesus. Let me just check quickly if... Yeah. It's getting hot. How smooth is it, huh? We need to leave it until the pressure goes everywhere to see if any leak is occurring or something, so we can just repair it straight away. No any signs on the dash. No signs. All right. Hey, yeah. Let's see what. No smoke coming out. No, nothing like that. Just a little bit, maybe. You know, it's cold still. Oh, that's the steam. Let's see it again. Yes, it's something like this what I wanted. Something like this. Wow. I didn't even know it's doing the bing bangs. I hope it's no flame coming out, but no. That's why they put this one. Do you think this one is staged? I don't know. Maybe. I will go to check it out. But we get to a stage where the car is running. We got the brand new radiators on. Now, next steps, we're gonna put the headlights. Oh no, first of all, I'm gonna replace the track road and the track road end, so I can put the other 3 series rims on it until the new ones, until I go to pick up the new ones. And then the front bumper needs repairing, and the hood needs repairing, and just a little couple of bits are missing. What I need, basically, some couple of plastics from the front. I don't know which one is exactly. I need to put everything down here on the floor so I can see exactly what is missing. But for now on, the engine is running, sounds beautiful. Thanks for watching. Thanks if you've been here for that long in the video. We get to this stage. If you don't mind to like the video, I would really appreciate. And let's see from where we continue. Thank you very much.